the Washington University Medical Center Redevelopment Corporation, WUMCROC. WUMCROC's a terrible name, but Washington University Medical Center Redevelopment Corporation, I've never counted the syllables, but it's probably about 20. That was really a mouthful. So it got shortened to WUMCROC. I became the first executive director of WUMCROC. And I reported to a committee that consisted of the Chancellor, Bill Danforth, the head of the medical school, Sam Guzet, Dick Roloff, who represented the real estate sector, and Ray Witkoff, who was on the board of Jewish Hospital and had been one of the progenitors of the whole redevelopment concept. Well, my job was to prepare sites, to acquire property for the purpose of assemblage and resale for developers, institutions that might want to move into the neighborhood. My first big job was to assemble the site for the Blue Cross headquarters, which now is a building owned and occupied by Washington University Medical School. But at the time, it represented a major investment by a large corporation in a neighborhood that needed that kind of investment and that kind of confidence very badly. So I joined the Redevelopment Corporation in February of 19...
Whoops.
Oh, shoot.
No, just pick it up at that sentence.
Okay.
Because I think we're going to get, because
Yeah.
this is a funny story I think
Okay.
you're about to tell. At least it has some drama to it.
Yeah.
Okay, so you started, let's just pick it up.
Yeah, I joined the Redevelopment Corporation in early February of 1975, and I was handed the task of assembling the property for the Blue Cross building. And Blue Cross had been promised that the property would be available to them by June. So 5 months we had to acquire 27 properties, do a massive amount of relocation, vacate an alley, vacate a portion of a street, relocate the sewer that was in the middle of all of that. We had to deal with the acquisition and demolition of a city fire station. And we had to do all of that in 5 months.
And you pretty much did.
We were a month late. We delivered the property in July.
Did that call for some strong arm tactics?
Certainly we were more expeditious in our assemblage than it would be possible to be today because of the restrictions on displacement and relocation. And the care that is taken today in the use of eminent domain. In those days, we had more latitude than really, in retrospect, I think was appropriate. But we had it, we used it, and in 6 months, we assembled that site.